You are watching the Junk Wax Genius YouTube channel where a grown man, that's me, opens old sports cards and talks about it. Usually we're in the baseball genre, but lately we've been branching out. We had some hockey earlier this week, football last week. Let's do football again. We've got 1991 Upper Deck, the premier edition of Upper Deck football cards. These are great, still with that counterfeit proofing with the hologram on the card itself. Big fan of Upper Deck from the early 90s. And our headliner today is going to be 89 Topps. We've got the glossy card for the 1,000-yard club inside, 15 picture cards, a sticker. You might have to help me determine which one is the sticker, and one stick of gum. All right, headliner, opening act, 1991 Upper Deck, tamper-proof foil, the whole nine. Please do subscribe to the channel if you like watching a grown man open his own cards so you don't have to open yours. You can just let them appreciate and value on a shelf somewhere and live vicariously through me. Here are the cards. We begin with Steve Wisniewski. Great crisp photography, typical for Upper Deck. That's Jerome Brown. Keith Van Horn. I'm sure Eric Martin loved having this as the picture on the back of his card. Can you show me face down in the grass, please? There's Freddie Lee Nunn, Ronnie Harmon, Ron Stark. That's cool. Can you make sure that on my football card I'm obscured by a net? Can you do that for me, Upper Deck? Big fan of their photography choices, the photo editing there. There's a Detroit Lions checklist featuring Barry Sanders art by Vernon Wells. Very cool. Brett Perriman. Anthony Carter. Anthony Miller, team MVP. And with the Browns, number 88, Reggie Langhorne. There you go, 1991 Upper Deck, Premier Edition. I like the way they worked the team logo into that football shape there in the bottom corner, and the hologram being also in a football shape. Just cool stuff. Familiar layout from the group at Upper Deck. Great cards all around. All right. But you didn't come for the Upper Deck, or you didn't stay for the Upper Deck. You stayed to watch me open 89 Topps football. 15 cards, one sticker, collector sheets, etc. We'll try to take care of the wrapper here, knowing that there are some of you that do like to collect those in addition to the cards themselves. We'll peel off just enough to get the cards out without feeling like I have to bend them. There's the gum, by the way. It doesn't look like it's in terrible condition, but it's not getting any closer to my mouth than that. Now we're going to, said we were going to start with the 1,000-yard club. There's Al Toon. Oh, it's sticking a little bit. There you go. Our 1,000-yard club glossy card, Al Toon. Nice. All right, and one of these apparently is a sticker. Let's see if we can figure out what's what here. All right, Broncos, Elway ground attack. Tim Krumrie, Topps All-Pro. Nice. Dalton Hilliard, Harry Hamilton, Tim McGee, Dan Hampton, Scott Dill. The counterpart to the Broncos card, the Browns, Kosar, quick release. That Browns-Broncos rivalry from the late 80s was really something. There's the Chiefs, Hackett zeroes in. Frank Minifield, Topps All-Pro. Super rookie for Chip Lohmiller. Jim Jensen, Steve Jordan, Mark Jackson, and Scott Schweddes. I don't care if I'm saying that name wrong. I want his last name to be Schweddes. So that's Scott Schweddes, everybody. I don't know which one of these was a sticker. It clearly says on the package that it includes one sticker. There's just gum, 15 picture cards, one sticker, one stick of gum. Is this also a sticker? Why would they do that? It feels like just a regular card. What am I missing? In the comments, let me know how, in this particular case, I'm an idiot. There's our 2 packs of football cards. We'll keep adding football, basketball, and hockey into the rotation, maybe some indoor soccer here and there. And we'd love to have you back for tomorrow's episode where we will open 2 more packs of vintage sports cards. Please do join us then. Like, subscribe, leave a comment. All of that good stuff helps support the channel. And I appreciate that. We'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching.